Hello, Dr. Brad. This is John again, and this is my final video. And this one is going to go over how to manage content that's not necessarily right on the front page of your website, but in the footer, the header, the logo, the menu, things of that nature. And it's a little bit different than editing the content. Once again, we start out in the dashboard. And the first thing we're going to take a look at is the footer content. If you ever needed to change the footer, you probably won't, but if you needed to, that could be found by going down here to Appearance, then going down here to Editor, clicking on Editor, and then you need to go over here to the right, click on Theme Footer, and that opens up the code that puts your footer in. And you'll notice a line as you scroll down, and I've notated begin footer credits and end footer credits. So you'll notice a line here. There's a little bit of code involved, but for the most part you can kind of see how that works. And that's where all the content that goes into your footer is. You'll notice that I use the nofollow. I guess I didn't use the nofollow because I misspelled it. The nofollow tag means that I'm not having Google index the link back to my website to try to gain any kind of SEO advantage off of my clients. And if you wanted to remove that link, you could just do that too. But I'm going to go ahead and update the file, and that takes care of how to edit the footer. Now go back to the dashboard, and now I'm going to show you how to edit the header. Now in your website, I'm going to open up in a new tab your website. You'll notice that you have this content here in your header along with this content over here that is custom content. And I'm going to show you how to get to that from the dashboard. So when you're in the dashboard, you simply go down to Divi, click Divi, then you go over to Integration, and once again you'll see some code. I'm going to open this up a little bit by dragging the corner down here. There's a little bit of code here, but this is how that content is being created because this WordPress theme doesn't natively support content in that specific place. So I had to write some extra code in order to get content there. But if you look at the code, you can kind of find the spots where the content is. Like you can see based in the United States there. You'll also notice that there is two versions of the call. One says call us and one says tap to call, and that's because one of them shows up on mobile and it says mobile only, and the other one shows up on desktop. It says mobile hidden. So that's the whole purpose. The biggest reason I'm showing you this is in case you needed to change the phone number, something of that nature. I just wanted you to know where that was and how to get to it. Now we go back to the dashboard, and I'm going to show you the menu. Alright, in WordPress, you go down to Appearance, and then over to Menus, and it will open up any menus that you have. In this case, we only have the primary menu active. So in the primary menu, these are all of the things that show up in your menu. If you ever wanted to add something to the menu, you can add custom links to your menu by simply typing the text in there. You can add, if you wanted to add for some reason your terms of use to the menu, you click a little check mark there, then you click Add to Menu, and that will now show up in the menu of your site. If I were to save this and then go back to the web page and refresh it, you'll notice now Terms of Use shows up as part of the menu. Of course, I don't think we want that, so I'm going to go back in. I'm going to click this little arrow and I'm going to say Remove and then Save. Notice there's a Save button at the bottom and at the top, just in case you have a really long menu. And now our menu's back the way it was. If you ever needed to change the logo, here's how you get to the logo. You go down to Divi, you click Divi, and you'll notice right here it says Logo and Favicon for Favorites icon. And those two things can be handled here. You simply click on Upload, and you can upload something that's already in WordPress, or you can upload a file from your computer by clicking this Upload Files and then clicking Select Files, and then you would actually go to your computer to get it. Alright, so I'm going to close that because we're not going to change the logo at this point, but that's how you would change it if you needed to. And I can't think of anything else that you're going to need to necessarily edit on the website. But if you want me to create a video for any other thing, being that we seem to be having a difficult time connecting, if you want me to create any other video on how to do something, I would be happy to do that for you. All you need to do is just chat on Freelancer, and I will respond as quickly as I can. I've been a little bit out of touch these last couple of days, but that's not normally the case for me. As you have seen in the past, I'm pretty good about being connected. Alright, so that takes care of the video tutorials, and hopefully that answers a number of your questions. And of course I'm still available to chat, but I just wanted to get these videos over to you just in case we weren't able to connect this evening. Thank you.